Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One, coming to you Thursday, February the 27th. The year's 2020. Let's talk trading. Blinded by belief. Yeah, I guess you can tell I'm on a belief kick this week. So I guess you have to. Hopefully, you're enjoying it. Hopefully, maybe it's opening your eyes to certain things. And so, blinded by belief, what's that got to do with trading? Well, sometimes people can believe things like they believe their own press releases, and it gets them into trouble. You believe because your indicators say such and such that price is going to bottom out and turn around, or price is going to keep going higher and higher. And even though price is doing the opposite of what you think, you've got this belief, and then you wind up, seeing red, as in loss, as opposed to green, profit. And for some, it's really tough. I mean, it's an ego thing. Oh, I know it's going to come back as it keeps going lower and lower. So, got to be real careful to let go of some beliefs. In fact, it's best not to have any beliefs in trading. At least from my standpoint, base things on statistics, base things on what is, as opposed to what you think they are, or what you think they is. But it really is kind of funny, especially when I see other videos and other trading forums and stuff, what people believe in. Like I said, Stevie Wonder, believing in things that you don't understand, superstition. But, we're human and we're all prone to it. And basically, it's the confirmation bias. Because what that is when you have a belief and all you do is you look for the evidence why your belief is true, why your theory is true, why your thought is true, and why something should happen. And that's why if you look in that TRO build zip file, I believe there's an indicator TRO do not trade. It's a little multimeter, and it has some reasons why you shouldn't trade long or you shouldn't trade short. Because, let's just face it, we see something bottoming out and we think, oh yeah, let's find all the reasons why we should take a long trade. But for the most part, we don't look at the other side. We don't say, what are the reasons why we shouldn't take a long trade? And in fact, if that's not part of your trading plan, why you shouldn't take a trade, I think you need to add a column or add a page or do something, because there should be reasons why you don't take a trade. Now, you can have 4 indicators and 3 of them say go and 1 of them says no. Maybe the no should outride the 3 goes. Maybe you need all 4 goes. It's up to you. Trading's personal. But you're going to have to figure out some of that. I can help you with some things, but in that one, you have to figure out on your own. And, one thing I try to help you with every day, it's coming, is your risk management, the amount you're willing to lose on any given trade. If you don't have that set in stone, you're going to get in trouble sooner or later. So I don't want to beat a dead horse, but I will repeat this over and over until it burns in your brain. So maybe when you close your eyes, you see this formula here. Now, take a look at this. The dollar yen. We're at 110 even. Oh, now just dropped below. But would you look at this movement here? We went all the way from the upper wick zone into the lower wick zone, almost penetrating the weekly low, and now we climb back out. So once again, on the weekly, just trading these horizontal lines proved to be profitable. And we still have a bunch of pairs that haven't filled, considering this is Thursday and most of the day is gone. Here you see server time. So we've only got Friday to see, and odds are these probably aren't going to fill this week. And you can see we're 125 pips above the daily open. Notice here where price hit. Now remember the big candle I was telling you guys about? Big candle here, and price likes to return to the open. You know, this isn't any rocket science here. It's just something that I noticed. And you see price return to that open right there. I mean, yeah, that was a long target. You know, we're what? Off of the year, 223 pips off of that. I mean, did you really wait that long? I mean, did you give up some here? Maybe you said so. Sometimes you can just place these, and once again, you can almost think of them as bets, and sometimes they pan out, sometimes they don't. And that's why we have our stop loss in place. Okay, we opened inside the first trading day of the week right here. And you see we exited right now 34 pips below, 30 off the low. So there's about 60 pips to be had if you took that trade. Opening range for the week. You can see here the year and the month are still down here. And on the weekly buy zone, there, you know, that all happened Monday. Now, remember I told you yesterday looked like it was going to be inside bar, and it was. And you can see here we're 13 pips off of that, below that low, but we're 32 pips above here. So that was a 45er. So you could have maybe picked up 40 pips or more on that trade right there. Notice we hit the high of that weekly inside bar from 10 weeks ago and then bounced. Horizontal lines. Range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pairs. Over 100 in range. And range is what gives us pips. No range, no pips, right? And this computer's running painfully slow. I'm not sure what's clogging up the CPU. I think I'm going to have to get one of those PC cleaners or something, because something's definitely stealing some CPU cycles here. Or I've got too many charts open. But I don't think I have any calculations that are that intense. Maybe it's the ATR loops. That could do it. But this is almost like watching paint dry. I'm going to pause the video till it clicks over. Hello, fellow traders. I'm back. It's been a while trying to figure out what's going on here. I think I had too many charts loaded. I think I had something like 25 charts. It's just taking up too much memory. Anyway, there's the price action screen. And as we can see here, price opened between 40 and 50. It did not stay there. Price, let's see, opened between 40 and 30, did not stay there, and so on and so forth. You see price here between 10 and 20, it did not stay there in either case. So once again, pretty simple stuff, just trading at the horizontal lines. And you can look and see here's kind of a big candle here over 20 some pips. There's a big candle here. Notice how all these big candles, price returns to the open. So look for price to return here. But boys and girls, fellow traders, these videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine, and trading's risky. So, if you need trading advice, financial advice, investment advice, seek it from an accredited financial professional, somebody with a certificate on the wall that says they're accredited financial professional. That way, if you take their advice and you lose your money, you got your advice from an accredited financial professional rather than somebody with a funny name who posts YouTube videos about trading, or you read about it on a forum or in an email. I was thinking I should do a video one day of all the different emails, but I don't know. That really doesn't serve any purpose, so I probably won't. But give you a heads up, I'm thinking next month. There's a trader out there who shared a system based on some of the things he learned from me and the indicators. And so I'm thinking we might just trade that system next month, the whole month. He trades the pound dollar, and he only trades at certain times of a day. He's got his trading plan. And the reason to do this is to show you that it can be done. So I'm going to trade his plan the way he has it, because it seems pretty solid. He's making profit. Just to show you that it can be done, and you too can do it. Of course, your results may differ from mine and different from the traders. So that's what we'll probably do next month. So looking at the pound dollar, trading a system. I don't even know if he really put a name on it. So that's just a heads up. And here you can see where we've got the previous day's high and the previous candle top. So there's your wick zone. Here's the daily high here. And you see here's the red rat zone here. And then here's the green wick zone here. And then you can see here's the rat zone for the day. And this is all using TROHL5. In which, by the way, I do believe I put this version out. If you come down here, you can show distance as an ATR percentage from the open. You just do that. And you can see it's all in percentages on that particular indicator. And the other one I would have to switch over. I do the first one or the second one. Show ATR as percent. And there we go. So you can see from the open, or actually you should probably have the close line and it would show you it live, but we're past 77%. So that's going to wrap up today, fellow traders. Just remember, don't be blinded by your beliefs. Pay attention to what you see. Trade what you see, because it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, and share this video all over the internet. Drive those other forum people crazy. They fear this little skull. They really do. It's so funny. Anyway, that's it. TheRumpledOne signing out.